So in this video, I'm gonna be using my cell phone and I'm gonna call leads who are marked not interested. People who said, I am not interested in life insurance, and I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna try to sell them. Now, before I jump into it, if you don't know who I am, my name is Peter Roberts. My first year as a life insurance agent, I sold over $550,000 of final expense life insurance on my own pen. Now, year to date, over 2.5 years of building an agency called Legacy Family Life. We give all of our agents free leads and no chargebacks. I built an agency that's done over $9 million in sales. And today's video, I just want to promise you that if you watch this video, I'm going to share with you how you can take someone who's not interested, who you think is a dead lead, who someone is like, they're never going to buy life insurance. And I'm going to share with you how you can get them through and overcome some of the top objections when it comes to selling life insurance.
I'm not interested. Stop calling me, or I can't do this. Leave me alone.
I'm going to get beat up on the phones. I'm going to share with you how to overcome this so that you can learn by the end of this video how to overcome all objections and, most importantly, sell people who you thought would never buy life insurance. Let's do it. Alright guys, so we're going to start dialing. We are literally going to people that were quoted 2 to 20 days ago, 50-minute conversations but never sold. Let's give them a call. Let's treat them like a brand new lead and let's see how it goes. Let's do it.
Hello?
Hey, Miss.
Okay.
Hey, Miss. It's Peter.
Peter?
Yeah, do you remember our conversation?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I spoke to you the other day, but I think you were tied up. This is about, the request that you sent in. You put down that you were gonna, like, put your child down as a beneficiary. Is that right?
Of course.
Oh, okay. And then you put down, so you put down that you do have some coverage. Were you just looking to, like, add on, or are you just trying to find something, like, cheaper?
What is your name again?
Yeah, my name's Peter.
Okay, I'm sorry. I really don't remember. And I don't really discuss my personal life over the phone.
No, I hear you. It was a form that you filled out the other day. It was on June 11th. You put down that your daughter's gonna, or your child's gonna be your beneficiary. You're 74. It was for the life insurance. You remember that?
I remember life insurance, but
Yeah.
I don't remember paying.
Okay, it's okay. I mean, I hear you, but were you just looking to, like, add on, or are you just trying to find something cheaper?
I was probably trying to find something cheaper.
Oh, so you have a policy and you're trying to find something, like, cheaper?
Yeah, to add on.
And how much are you paying?
Sir, I don't discuss that over the phone. I'm sorry. Right now, I'm a little bit, I'm not feeling well.
Oh, did you get sick? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so
Oh my gosh,
well.
I got the stomach bug last night. It wasn't good. What are you feeling like?
Yeah, the same thing.
Oh my
stomach
gosh. Yeah.
And diarrhea.
Yeah, diarrhea. I hear you. Are you on the toilet or no?
Not now. No.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I was gonna say this is not a good time if you're doing that. Okay, well, kind of how we work is that we just specifically, like, help seniors find, like, the most affordable rates here. See, I can best help you. How much coverage do you have?
Evidently, you didn't understand what I just told you, that I'm not feeling well, and I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah.
And plus, I don't discuss my
Personal info. Okay, put that down. She doesn't. Okay. Do you want to get back on my calendar so I can help you, or what's best for you?
Right now I can't think very well, so
Yeah, you got.
I'm just, a little bit.
I'm confused here because you filled this out. Now I'm confused, so we're all confused here. You know.
Name under when I filled it out.
Remember?
Okay. No, I don't. Okay, I must go.
Okay, you gotta run.
Yeah.
Okay, now to see how I can best help you, are you a smoker?
No, I'm not a smoker.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Any heart attack, stroke? Go for the hang up. Strokes or cancer? Okay, good. How you doing with your diet? There we go. Cool. All right, guys, so I turned nothing into maybe a little bit of something, but just kept pushing through, kept overcoming. Go for the hang up there. She was quoted 3 days ago, pretending like she never knew anything about this, but this is just a cool little insight that, like, leads, they could be a buyer. It's just all about timing. You got to keep pushing through. You got to stick to your process, and you got to understand and listen, like, how are they responding to you on the phone? That lady was, like, not having it, but I come down to her level and she really appreciated it. So overall, that was actually the first call, first pickup. She answered on the 3rd dial. Let's go to the next person. Hey, miss, it's Peter.
Who?
It's Peter.
Peter who?
Yeah, miss, it was Peter. You told me to give you a call when you weren't busy. It was about the request. Maybe I'm confused. The request that you sent in, you put as the beneficiary. You remember filling that out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, miss, you playing tricks on me, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
remembered it's about the insurance.
Yeah, I'm seeing here that you're in Virginia. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, and were you just looking to leave something behind, like, for the family, or are you just trying to cover, like, those burial expenses?
I think me and you discussed that, and it's not feasible for me at this time.
Oh, I don't know if we've ever spoke. I'm confused. Did you get a quote or something?
To the one gentleman, well, that's kind of funny. You just said it's Peter. And the gentleman I spoke to, I told him it wasn't feasible.
Oh my gosh, was it just too, like, high?
Yes.
Yeah, and you're probably on a fixed income, right?
Exactly.
What was he telling you? What was the price?
It's no worries. Have a nice day.
Miss. Damn. Hey, Miss, can you hear me?
I can.
How are you feeling today?
I'm great, thanks.
Good. The reason I was calling, I don't know if you remember me. It was about the request that you sent in. I don't know if you remember doing this. You put down that your beneficiary was, you remember filling that out?
Yes.
Okay, for the life insurance, and you put down that you don't have any coverage. Were you just
I do now.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and update this. So you got some coverage?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me update this because you probably don't want to get more calls, right?
It didn't work. That's right.
Okay, good. And how much did you end up grabbing?
I don't know. It's on my head right now.
Okay, and
You're waking me up, so I'm not.
Yeah, I'm laying down too. My boss had me come to work. I'm laying down. Okay, and how much did you get? You said you're not sure?
Well, I get enough for the moment.
Good. And who'd they end up putting you with? That's so good.
AIG.
Good. Oh my god, AIG. Oh my gosh. Why did they put you in one of those 2-year waiting periods though?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Do you know what that means? Oh my gosh, I'm worried. So that means if something happens to you, you're not covered for 2 years.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Why did...
I don't know what they have available.
Yeah, that's why I was calling, because would it be helpful to help you get something that, doesn't have to make you wait 2 years?
Yeah, that would help.
How about save you money? Because we work with people on fixed incomes and we help them save money. Is that helpful for you?
Yeah.
Okay, because you have to go on a fixed income. When you're on a fixed income, good. Okay, 2-year waiting, but you don't actively have cancer, do you?
No.
Okay. Good. Oh my gosh, that's such a blessing. And you're not on any chemotherapy or anything like that?
No.
Amen. We typically work with seniors who are on fixed income. So what we do is we work with all 26 companies here. Let me see if I can find you something without a waiting period. Would that be helpful?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of had you motivated to start looking around for some more life insurance?
Additional 2 children.
Oh, you have 2 small children? Oh my gosh. And
No. Something for 2 children.
something for 2 children? What do you mean by that?
Something left behind for them.
Oh, you want to leave something behind to your 2 kids? Okay, gotcha.
I have 21 grandkids.
Oh my, 21, did I hear that right?
No, I got 19 grandkids and 21 greats.
21. Can you do, that's crazy. Wow, oh my gosh. So you just want to make sure that when you pass that you have something for your kids and make sure that your family's taken care of?
Right.
Okay, gotcha. And with your current policy that you just got, that AIG one, which one are you what are you most concerned about with that policy?
Nothing. I'm not concerned with anything.
Okay, gotcha. And you got that policy. Do you know how much coverage? Was it 10,000, 5,000?
5,000.
Okay, 5,000 with AIG. And when it comes
5286.
5286, okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I would say you're gonna be, and because you had multiple types of that, I think I can save you money, but I wanna call the underwriter to see if I can do this. Is it okay if I call you back in like 30 minutes or so?
I'll make it a little bit longer than that.
Okay. I'll shoot you a message in like an hour or 2 because it sounds like I gotta do some homework here and I wanna make sure I'm getting you the right plan. All right, love you, bye. All right guys, so I just took the lady who was like, I'm not giving you any information, I'm in bed, and we got her into potentially a quote. Come to find out, like with her health, that she really is in the best position. I wanted to let her go. She mentioned being like having some multiple medical conditions that would prevent her from getting a better plan. I couldn't get her a better plan, but I think the cool thing to think through here and what you saw there is I took someone who's like, I'm not telling you, she gave me her policy, she told me how much she got, she told me the price. So took someone, brought their guard down, provided value, spoke her language using words like fixed income. She could hear me out, and then ultimately just couldn't bring her value, and I didn't want to get her a bad policy and replace it when it wouldn't be ethical. So always do the right thing for your clients. Let's move on to the next call.
Yes, this is her.
Hey, it's Peter.
I have no idea who Peter is.
Oh, yeah, you told me to give you a call. It was about the the request you sent in, you put your fiance is gonna be your beneficiary, is that right?
Yeah, I can't talk right now.
What's wrong?
I just don't have time right now.
Oh my gosh, you have a busy day?
Yeah.
Oh wow, what's going on? Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Man, I've had a rough day myself. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's going on. I'm seeing here that you're in Michigan, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and were you just looking to leave something for the family, or are you just trying to cover like...
I'm not. I just told you I can't talk right now.
Did I do something wrong?
Oh, man.
Go for the hang up. Hey, how you feeling today?
I'm okay. Who's this?
Yes, man. This is Peter. I was calling you in regards to the request that you sent in. I don't know if you can help me with this, but you put down that gonna be the beneficiary. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you put down, I don't know. It shows here that you don't have any coverage. Were you just looking to like leave some behind for the family, or are you just trying to cover like your burial expenses?
Yeah, just cover burial expenses.
Okay, so you just want to
Maybe
make...
just a little more, a little more.
Gotcha, so something to cover the burial expenses or maybe a little bit more?
Just a little bit more, yeah.
Gotcha, do you have anything right now or?
I don't know.
Good.
I had some, I had some, but then
But
anyways, I don't have any.
No worries. Well, what we do is we work with people in like fixed incomes and Social Security, and we help them find the most affordable whole life plan statewide. Now, to see how I can best help you, kind of fill me in, Mr. What had you motivated to start looking around for some life insurance now?
You just need it. You never know when you are going to, pass away. And so you need to be insured so that when that does happen, you don't have to cook fish dinners and chicken dinners and GoFundMe pages and all that. No.
So you just want to make sure that your family don't have to do those fish fries, they don't have to do no GoFundMes. You just want to make sure that basically the funeral is taken care of, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And who would it be that would be responsible with like sitting down with the funeral director, planning all the arrangements and paying for your burial expenses?
Oh, my husband.
So he would he be in the position to pay $10,000 to $15,000 for your burial?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Insurance.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, a lot of people. So if something happens to you, he's gonna have to come out of pocket. What would he have to do? Oh my gosh.
We want insurance for both of us.
Okay, so
he passes before me. I can make sure he's put away. If I pass before him, he can make sure I'm put away.
All right. So oh my gosh, if something happens to him, you'd be stuck with his funeral bill too.
Right.
Wow. And what would that look like for you guys? Would you have to start one of those GoFundMes? Oh no.
No, I wouldn't start a GoFundMe, but I don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that. I don't want to have to be asking people for money just to bury my loved one. So I would prefer to just get this life insurance. So if something should happen, then we're covered.
Gotcha. So if something happens, you don't want to ask anybody. You're covered, and then your husband. Okay, gotcha. It sounds like this is really important to you. It sounds like you even had a policy in the past. Have you been looking around for something like this for a while now, or what's kind of been going on?
No, we had one. Well, he had one.
Okay, he did.
And then yesterday, I'm just gonna be honest.
Please.
Yesterday, we talked with Colonial Penn and signed up with them.
Good. Okay, Colonial Penn. How much coverage did you get?
10,000.
Okay. Good. The only problem with, that's a great company. Are you guys okay with having like the 2-year waiting period, or do you want something with no waiting period?
Oh, okay. I thought the man said there was no waiting period.
So all Colonial Penn, they're called guaranteed issue policies. So what that means, if you passed away, or if Michael died tomorrow, you wouldn't get the 10,000. You'd get a return of premium. They didn't tell you that? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's break this down. How much are they making you pay for the 10,000?
I think it's $59.70, and for it's $89.
Oh my gosh. So they put you in a 2-year waiting period and you're paying $59? Oh my god. You haven't paid for it yet, right? Okay. If I could save you money and get you a plan that doesn't have a full 2-year waiting period, would that be helpful for you?
Yeah.
And you're looking for the whole life, right?
Yes.
Okay. So with whole life, it's something that will never change. It'll be there for you for the rest of your life, and it's never going to increase in price. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start with you. It shows that you should be eligible for the best option statewide. I want you to write this down or keep note with a company called Guaranteed Trust Life. You probably heard of them before, have you?
No.
Okay, so they're not just a random company. They've been in business, write this down, since 1936. They're also A-rated with the state. Okay, what I want you to know is that if something happens to you, they're actually going to pay out their claims. And if you look them up with the Better Business Bureau, they're A+ rating. So they're a well-established, legit, well-known company. Number one, it's going to be a cheaper plan for you, so it's going to save you money. But if something happens to you in year 1 due to natural causes, you're going to get all your money back plus 5%. That's exactly what Colonial Penn does, okay? But if you pass away in year 1 to year 2, at Colonial Penn, you only get your money back. This company will give you 50% of the policy. So if you passed away within 12 to 24 months, you would get $5,000 because you had a $10,000 policy. Do you see that? And at any time you pass away due to an accident, trip and fall, motor vehicle, your full policy pays out. So this allows you to not have to wait a full 2-year waiting period, and you'll get the most benefit. Do you see how important that is?
Yes.
Also with your plan comes what's called a Sequoia Concierge Program. So not only do you get a life insurance policy, but there's a secondary company that will plan your arrangements, help Michael through all the arrangement process, and even shop discounts on all your arrangements to help you save money to lower your funeral bill. Okay, so that comes free. They have 3 options for you. So this is going to be less of a waiting period than Colonial Penn. The first option is the $10,000 because that's what you just got, right? The $10,000 for you is going to have less of a waiting period and get you that reduced waiting period. The $10,000 is going to save you money. It's going to be $51.17 per month. Okay. Now the next option for you, if you wanted to go up a little bit, they have a $12,000, which is right around what you're paying. You could get $2,000 more of life insurance for what you're paying. So you could actually get a $12,000 policy for $60 per month. And there's less of a waiting period. Now our biggest challenge is to see if they will approve you, but I believe they will. Do you feel like you'd want to go with the $10,000 to save you money and get less of a waiting period, or do you want to go with the $12,000 to get more coverage for than what you're paying now?
Yeah, so $12,000. Yeah, I get more.
Yeah, and there's less of a waiting period, which means like if you died, you're gonna get more bang for your buck. So did you want to go with the $12,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Will that $12,000 be comfortable for you though, sweetheart? I don't want to put you in a position where you have to let it go. Is that comfortable for you?
No.
Okay. If you're approved, we'll put it on the date. What day do you want to set up your policy so that you're protected?
The 3rd of July.
Okay, so nothing's gonna start until the 3rd of July, and then if we get you approved, I can even give you the instructions to cancel the Colonial Penn so that you don't have to get double charged. I'm gonna help you through that, so there's no worries there, okay? So the first thing that I want to walk through is going to be the application. Do you want to put a middle initial in here, or should we leave that off? All right, y'all. So I just took that lady who gave me such a hard time. We got her into an application. We actually were able to sell her. Now here's the problem. In the application, she didn't tell me about certain medical conditions that are like very crucial, and then she got upset at me saying like, well, why are you asking me medical questions? I thought we don't do no medical questions. She got so upset. The company that we could have helped her bring more value, like a cheaper policy and something cheaper, was no longer available. But in the meantime, I was able to actually get her husband some options. Her husband was gonna sell him a plan that was $20 cheaper than what they had with no waiting period. We are moving into the application to do the plan at Mutual of Omaha, and the wife comes back, you know what, I don't wanna do any of this, you know? And then she just flipped out. So she's like, basically, I don't know, she didn't trust me, but I spent 45 minutes trying to help this lady. She had this medical condition. She thought it was my fault, saying like, you didn't tell me about this, you didn't tell me about that. But overall, I think it's still a victory. It took someone who was not interested and could have turned that into 2 sales, but was so close there because she lied about her medical conditions, and then he didn't want to do it because she was like, don't do it with this guy. He couldn't help me. So a little frustrated about that one, but we move on and we keep pushing through.
Hello.
Hey, Miss, can you hear me loud and clear?
No, I cannot hardly hear you at all.
Oh my God.
What's this called out?
I was actually calling you to try to help you. I don't know if you remember filling this out. You wanted our help with it. You put down that's going to be your beneficiary. You remember filling that out?
Yes. Is this my
for life insurance policy?
Yeah, we never spoke. I think I was messaging you and you said call me later.
Yes. Could you call me back at another time? Because I am in the middle of work right now.
Okay, yeah, let me get you down for another time. What time would be best to get back on my schedule?
Anytime next week.
Okay, let me pull up my calendar. Next week, okay. Does the mornings or afternoons typically like best for you?
Mornings.
Okay, I can do mornings around 10 o'clock. And then just so I'm prepared, were you just looking to leave something for the family or are you just trying to cover the burial expenses?
Both.
Okay, so she wants to leave something behind for the burial. What we do, Miss Pamela, is that we just specifically help a lot of seniors find like the most supportable plan statewide. Now to see how I can best help you, are you a smoker? But kind of fill me in, what had you motivated to even start like looking around for some life insurance like now?
Because my husband died 4 years ago and he was only 39.
He was only 39?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow, how have you been doing since? I'm so sorry.
Nothing you can really do about it,
Oh
but
my
it's your
gosh.
time, it's your time.
Yeah, after kind of going through that, did he have any life insurance? Forgive me for asking.
Oh, yes, he had a 401k and a life insurance.
Oh my gosh.
Burial, and it kept me afloat until I went back to work myself.
Wow. So you just want to after going through that, what's the goal of this life insurance? Do you want to like cover like the burial? What are you really looking for?
I want to cover cremation and
Cremation.
leave some money behind for my 6 children.
Oh, lovely. So you want to make sure that the cremation's taken care of and then leave money behind to your 6 kids?
Yes.
Okay. Now, since you don't have any coverage in place, who would it be that'd be responsible for paying for all your burial expenses?
Since I don't have any,
Yeah.
my children.
Oh my, all 6 of
And
them?
that's why all 6 of them, and I want to take that off of their plate.
Oh my gosh. When you say take off the plate, do you mean like the financial burden or?
Yes.
Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Would they be in a position where the 6 of them could come together and pay for everything?
Yes.
Wow.
They could.
Hey, that's such a blessing. Wow, they must be doing well for themselves. Why is that so important for you to not have them do it if they could?
Because I don't feel it should fall under them.
Gotcha. So it sounds like to me as a mother, you just want to make sure something happens to you after losing your husband, that they're not stuck paying for it. They have the ability, but it's not their responsibility, and you just want to take this off the plate. Is that about right?
Yes.
Okay. I can hear it's really important for you. I mean, have you been looking around for something like this for a while now?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Technically for the last 4 years.
Last 4 years. What's been kind of going on? What's really been, have you not been able to find
financial situations.
Yeah. Right. And you can't there's no sense of getting something that you can't keep, right?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. And has it just been too high? What have they been telling you with the policies?
I'm going to have to let you go. My boss is looking at me funny.
Does he need a policy?
Oh, I think he already has one. He's way older than me.
Oh my gosh, he's probably goofy. He's all squared away. Okay, what's best for you? Because I'm just here to help you. Because I can help you as best I can.
So give me a call back on Monday.
All right, guys. So just had a few conversations, just pushing through. Hope you've learned how to overcome the objections of I can't talk right now. And I think the biggest lesson to learn from this video is when people say they're busy or they can't talk right now, you just overcome, you acknowledge, and you overcome. You want people to hang up on you. You want to overcome any of those smoke screens, because if you aren't getting presentations, you aren't gonna make money as an agent. So didn't end with a sale, quote unquote, but should have had 2. One lady hung up on me. She lied to me in the application. The other husband could have got involved, so she said no. So didn't go as planned, but I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you want more videos like this, as I sip on my little juice box, let me know. And I hope you guys have a great day, and keep selling.